Thanks for tuning in to You See Me, focusing on the battle of self-love, acceptance, abuse, spirituality, and much more. Your host, Tina Wynn, will be sharing various ways and strategies that she used to overcome grief, addiction, and depression. You See Me is a self-expressed term Tina uses as a way of making people see the real you. For people to see you, you must first see yourself.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of You See Me. I have been seeing y'all have been seeing me. Thank you. Continue to come see me, join me, hit me up Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and come join Quita. Today on this episode, I would like to discuss plans. You know, I always say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So Quita always is the type of person to just act on impulse. Quita don't know how to plan, y'all. Quita don't got a plan. Quita is the plan. Y'all see her. Tina, however, lives her life strictly by plan. See, because when Quita was at Quita's most, because she's a little bit better under control now, guys. I see her. When Quita was being Quita, Quita had no plan. Whatever came Quita's way is what Quita was doing. Quita just went with the punches, rolled with the flow, and that's how Quita got caught up in all kind of stuff. Because Quita never had a plan. Whatever came Quita way, Quita made up a plan as Quita went along. Quita's the type that can just act on any situation. Tina will fall apart if she does not have a plan. The only way Tina is able to maintain the life that Tina lives is by having a plan. I have a routine, guys. I wake up every morning at the same time. I listen to my devotional. I start my day with affirmations of positive things to tell myself, and then my day is filled with work. I have a plan. See, because idle time is what creates idle things in our life. When we don't know what we're doing with our time, when we just counting time instead of making time count. See, I have a plan of action. I have a plan of how I'm going to follow through on that action. And I set realistic plans. That's another key to it as well. We have to set plans that are obtainable, things that we know we can accomplish and that we are going to accomplish. See, it's one thing to plan, is another thing to follow through on those plans. See, Tina had a plan that her word was going to mean something to people. And how Tina decided that she was going to act out on that plan was through Quita. See, Quita's word don't mean much to people. There's no trust in Quita. Quita's relationships with people are shaky because, like I said, y'all see her. When Quita show up, it's normally not on good territory. So you see what you're dealing with. I see you, you see me, and this is what you presented to me, so this is what I'm presenting to you back. So Quita doesn't really ever have a plan, and when she show up, it's not on good ground, so whatever is liable to happen. Tina, however, I have plans. I set realistic plans, realistic goals. I have a routine. I don't allow myself idle time. I don't allow for idle things. I strictly focus on Tina. The minute that Quita gets sidetracked and Quita starts overpowering Tina and Quita starts to focus outside of Quita's world on everybody else's world, it creates a rough situation for Tina and for Quita. See, we have to learn, guys, also in our plan, and make it a plan to focus on self. Make yourself a part of the plan. See, because we make plans to go to work, we make plans to cook dinner, we make plans to go out, we make all of these plans, but we never include ourselves in none of them plans. Make yourself a part of your plan. I don't care if it's taking a shower and just strictly dealing with your hygiene. Make that a part of your plan. Make it work for you. If your plan is to wake up and cook breakfast every day, let you cooking breakfast be a part of your plan. Let that be something that's going to get you where you need to be for the day. But we have to incorporate self into our plan. We have to find a way to deal with self. Before incorporating anybody into my day, anybody into my regimen, I strictly deal with self. Quita deals with self. Quita don't take the time to deal with nobody. Tina don't take the time to deal with nobody before seeing herself. That is part of the plan. I am the plan. My plan is me. If I'm not okay, nothing else for the day is okay. So part of taking care of Tina then comes the other plan, like I mentioned. The same wake up every morning, the devotional every morning, followed by the affirmations, followed by having breakfast, getting in the car. I have a daily routine, yes. And that daily routine is all part and key factor of self-care and self-love. So what are your plans looking like? Are you just going day by day, flow for flow, minute by minute, second for second, or does your plan have an end? See, because my plan has an end. I start my day with self. I end my day with self. I tell myself today is going to be better than it was the day before. I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. And at the end of the day, I sit down on my checklist. Did I do A, B, C, and D? Was today better than yesterday? Okay, so now how could I make tomorrow better? Okay, I'm going to do A, B, C, and D tomorrow. And every day you must have yourself a plan. Start and end your day with your plan. Start and end your day with your plan and watch how much smoother your day will go. It's not to say that random things don't happen. No. Do I plan to get pulled over? No, you can't plan for that. It's certain unforeseen things that we can't plan for. Do I plan for a tire to blow out, or do I plan to go to work and get my hours cut, or get into it with a client, or do I plan to not have enough money to do this? No, certain things we cannot plan, but we can prepare. So that's another topic. Are you prepared? Do you have a contingency plan? When your plan A fails, do you have a plan B? And is your plan B as reliable as your plan A? See, because that's where a lot of us fall short too. We'll make a secondary plan. We'll have a contingency plan in place, but it's not solid. It's not sturdy. Or we have multiple plan Bs, which is not organized. That's another part of planning. You can't have plans that's scattered all over the place. The purpose of planning is to be organized. If your plans are all over the place, then you don't have a plan. You just have a bunch of written down ideas. You just have a bunch of things that you intend to do. You never fully plan them, because there's a difference. You just threw together, oh, okay, today I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Nope, today at 8 I'm doing the laundry. Today at this time I'm cooking dinner. Set times for stuff so that you can stay organized, so that you can stick to the plan. When you don't put your stuff in order and time and things are just all over the place, that's exactly what you're going to be, all over the place. There is no plan. There is no organization. You just all over the place. And see, y'all see me, all over the place don't work for Tina. Tina not living the all over the place lifestyle anymore. See, all over the place works for Quita because Quita was all over the place. Quita's an all over the place girl. Y'all see her. But she see y'all. And in order for me to continue seeing myself, Tina had to reason with the fact that all over the place just does not work for her. All over the place landed me from this city to that city to this city to that city. I was that hamster on that wheel all over the place. And I started meeting the same people. Y'all ever been in a situation where you're meeting the same people over and over, but in a different situation? That's the way Quita's life was going. Quita was all over the place, going around in a circle, from program to jail, from rehab to here, from there to where, meeting the same people all over again. Oh, girl, didn't I meet you over here? Didn't I meet you over there? And we re-meeting each other in different situations, under different circumstances, but with the same all over it. That's the only thing that remained the same, is that none of us had a plan. It was never our plan to re-meet each other, but we had no plan. So, hey, that was the plan. We have to have a plan. And my plan in life is not to fail. And the only way not to fail is to have a plan. I must organize this thing, map this thing out, know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and who I'm doing it with. Simple. This is not complicated. It's a step-by-step plan. That's how simple plans are. They go step by step. We complicate it by not having an organized step-by-step plan, by just throwing a bunch of broken ideas in place. So we have to start planning this out. Seeing yourself has to be a plan. No, we've discussed a number of topics: choices, triggers, people, places, and things. How could you plan your life if you don't even know yourself? So you plan on going to a club, but you don't know that you're an addict. You don't know that there's going to be drinking and smoking at this club, and that this club is going to lead you back places that you don't want to go. Now, what kind of plan is that? No, I got to know, okay, Quita, they're going to have A, B, and C over here at this party. Do you really want to go? Is Tina strong enough to maintain Quita? Or is Quita going to show up? Tina's going to get frustrated and annoyed, because remember, Tina don't got that type of energy, guys. That's dangerous territory for Tina. Is Tina going to be able to handle that situation? Nope. So now Tina and Quita got to sit down. They got to see each other. We got to reason. Hello, wait. What's the plan, guys? Are we going for a little while, and when things go left, is we going to be able to nicely remove ourselves? Is this a situation that really calls for Tina and Quita's presence? I have to see and have a plan. I cannot just walk into a bar blind knowing that I am an addict. That's not what I do today. That's the quickest way for somebody to sit and start wallowing, because we weep over here, we don't wallow, to start wallowing in the fact, oh my gosh, now we're blaming everybody because we went to that bar and we had that drink. No, you didn't have no plan. You got invited to a party without knowing where you was going. You took yourself wherever without a plan, and you became the plan. The plan is you. You were planned. They planned you. You planned your behind right in that seat and planned that drink right on your list. That was the plan. There was no organization. There was no time slot. There was no none of that. It was a jotted thought of going to a party. And along with that jotted thought of things you were going to do, you had no plan and no organization. So you ended up doing whatever came your way, which was the drink. Tina don't live her life like that. That's the reason Tina has very little friends, because I don't know what your plan is. How could I plan if I don't know your plan? And in order for us to be friends, We have to have the same plan. We got to both be on the same accord. We don't got to do the same thing and live the same life. Let's be clear. But our plan at least has to be to have both each other's best interests at heart. You got to see me, I got to see you. The plan got to be for us to see ourselves. See, I don't hang with people that don't see themselves, because if I got to point out who you are all day and you got to get mad at me for pointing it out, I can't be around you. I need for you to see you so that I can see me, so you can see me, so we can see each other. Y'all see me. That's it. Make a plan, guys. Make a plan or become the plan. Make a plan for yourself. Make a plan to see yourself. If that's the only thing you see during the day, let it be you. We walk around all day long looking at trees and birds and cars and houses and everything around us when we right in front of them. We look past ourselves to look at everything else. No, start with self. See yourself first. How could you enjoy the beauty of anything and you can't even enjoy the beauty of who you are? Do you even know what beauty looks like? Because beauty lives within. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what is your eyes beholding? If you can't even see yourself, you're beholding false images. You only think that you know what beauty looks like. You don't know true beauty until you turn it inward. Turn it on self. Let the plan be to see yourself. Plan to see yourself, guys. I want everyone to make a plan to see themselves. My plan is to see y'all so that y'all can continue to see me, so that we can continue to see each other. And I want y'all to plan yourselves for the week and plan to come see me again. Thank you. You see me.